I'm gonna tell you why I'm so smart. The reason why I attained this ability to see things before it happen, and it makes me feel extra powerful when I see it before it happened. And if you're a witch and you see things before it happen and you get weaker and weaker after it happen, I mean you got something. But I get powerful when I see things before it happen. Like the other day when I was in a hallway of my mother building trying to get some rest before I go to path. And I fell asleep, but I was in a dream and my eyes were open and I was going back and forth saying the Justin Bieber song. Um, Yummy, 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 yum. But it was a different floor that I was on in the building. I fell asleep in the hallway of my mother building. It was a different floor and it was a darker floor with more lights on the ceiling. Then I woke up, I heard the elevator door open. I woke up and my brother came off the elevator. Somebody else was in the elevator with their child. I woke up because I knew something was about to happen. I could feel it. And I remember before I got stabbed in my mouth. This is a time warp that I'm in. And my name is Najma Menchina. And they trying to stop me from being Najma Menchina to make it seem like I didn't get through the time warp by myself. I used to have help of other people's powers. But if I don't do witchcraft, how did I take your power? Because they've been in me. And you're trying to make it seem like it's not in me by making me wake up as an AIDS patient. That's voodoo and witchcraft. That's sorcery. That's all it is. If somebody's healthy one night and they wake up in a fucking building full of healthy people and they sick. And then they still mad. Ooh, you gonna die hard. So, let me tell my story. This is why I'm so smart. This is why I get help sometimes and not. It's slavery going on. White man cannot sleep with a black woman. And a black woman can't sleep with white men. Because if a black woman sleep with a white man, she dies instantly. Right after sleeping with him. It's a cult out there. So, if you see a black woman sleeping with a white man, I'm telling you, it's not real. There's sorcery going on. The bitch is white. And she is the one shape-shifting into that black woman. Because a white man will never do such a thing. Black people have AIDS. You see a black bitch, she got AIDS. And you know that. Why the fuck would you fuck her? That's a white woman doing this shit. She's jealous of me. Now, let me tell you what happened to me. I don't want to bring this up because then my horn's going to start showing in this area of my head. And I'm going to feel it and it's not going to go away. Because I'm a fucking horse. You don't know how I look. I'm a very dangerous looking horse. And they did witchcraft to me during slavery a long time ago. And turned me into a horse with a horn right here in the middle of my head. Sticking out. I'm going to tell you what happened to me in slavery. I was raped. I was 6 years old. And I was raped by a white man named Elia. And I became pregnant. So, they had to take care of me because I was pregnant. They didn't want to kill the baby. And I was cute as fuck. I was cute. And nobody was able to take my beauty away. So, nobody was able to take my beauty away. So, like, the white guy raped me because he didn't know why I was so beautiful. I didn't look like everybody else. Well, I'm not going to tell you why I don't look like everybody else yet. I'm not going to tell you. Because I'm Lucifer, that's why. I'm very evil. I did that to you. Your head is going to explode. My stomach may explode, but your head is going to explode. You just don't know when. So just be careful how you walk in the streets and what you do. I was raped in the times of slavery by a guy named Elia. And I became pregnant. And this slave guy named Stephen Mitchell came and sliced my stomach open with a knife. I just stopped and stared. He came out of nowhere and he took the scalpel and just sliced my stomach. Not straight down, right on the side, going across my belly. And the slaves were screaming. They turned around and said, "Stephen, what are you doing? What are you doing to that child? She's pregnant." He was like, "What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know." I almost died. Aaliyah came running outside. I didn't stop breathing. I felt like I was having a seizure at the time he did that shit. And I couldn't talk. I was able to talk, but I feel like just what's happening right now. I was able to talk, but I was hypnotized. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't want to talk. I wasn't dying. I was just bleeding. So I fell asleep finally. I woke up as a fucking horse with a horn right here in my head. It hurts. That's where my pain comes from. That's where my pain comes from. Because I can still feel those horns. And they're trying to do it to me again. I can feel horns growing out from here. See, I just got a pain right there. I didn't get it just now when I pressed. But when I pressed the first time, I got a pain. That means I'm right. That's God telling me, you're right. I could feel pains growing out of my horns growing out of my head. And that's why he hit me right there. I'm not supposed to feel this way. Somebody is switching around emotions and feelings with sorcery because they feel that way. So how the fuck does somebody get up out their sleep and walk straight to a crib, molest a child, and don't remember it the next 2 minutes? Just blinking, flashes of visions that's not being able to be seen because I'm in a deep sleep. Let me tell you what happened. A child was molested when I was younger. They said it was me, and I'm starting to think it was me. But it doesn't make any sense because the person got up out the bed, straight up out their sleep, full of energy. Now, when I get out the bed, I am not full of energy. No, I'm not. I take my time with everything. The person got out the bed and molested a boy named True Jackson. And didn't remember it for the next 10 years, yeah. Probably less. And things for them got better through their own mind. But everybody else around them was always fucked up. Let me tell y'all, no, this was not me. Because first of all, I was younger. And my little sister used to mess with me. You're gone. You're gone. If my little sister told me to eat her pussy before all this happened, you're fully blown AIDS. That's why I sneeze. That's why I feel dirty air on my body. That's why I got rashes. You gave it to me.